Montreal Impact's Ignacio Piatti forces Chicago Fire's Nicolas Hasler out of bounds as they battle for the ball during second-half MLS action in Montreal on Saturday, August 18, 2018. Peter Mccabe, the Canadian Press Daniel Lovitz scored his first MLS goal in stoppage time to give the Impact a 2-1 win over the Chicago Fire in a must-win game Saturday at Saputo Stadium. It appeared the Impact would have to settle for a draw, but Lovitz beat Chicago goalkeeper Richard Sanchez with a bouncing shot from 22 yards out. The Impact was awarded a corner kick as the fourth official announced there would be 3 minutes of added time. A Chicago defender headed the ball out of the box, but it came back to Lovitz. The goal was a surprise because Lovitz was on the receiving end of a hard tackle late in the game and was limping on his left ankle. He's naturally left-footed, but he scored when he took the ball out of the air with his right foot. "I knew I was going to score a goal in every game for 5 years. I said this could be the game," Lovitz said. "I'm glad that it was a winning goal in a game we had to win and it was home and not some place where I was going to get booed." Lovitz said his chances of scoring went down last season when he moved to defense. He started his MLS career with Toronto as a forward, later moved to the midfield and was pressed into service as a back when the team ran into injury problems. "It was important for the Impact to win because they're battling for a playoff spot in the Eastern Conference and the victory kept them in the sixth and final playoff berth. The team has been spinning its wheels lately with 3 draws and a loss in the past month. After a sluggish first half, the Fire set the pace in the second half and drew even when Nicolas scored in the 70th minute to pull Chicago even. Impact goalkeeper Evan Bush made the save when Nicolas attempted a header on a ball delivered by Hasler, but the rebound came back to Nicolas and he buried it for his 11th goal of the season. The Fire failed to get a shot in the first half, but Nicolas led the way as Chicago picked up the pace in the second half. Nicolas made a strong move up the left side and tried to find the far post, as he advanced into the box in the 47th minute. His shot rolled past the outstretched hand of a diving Bush but also rolled wide of the right post. 2 minutes later, former Impact forward Raheem Edwards delivered a ball into the box, but Nicolas was wide of the mark with a header. "We had a good start with an early goal and we played good for another 10 minutes and then we let them one back," Bush said. "To be honest, we didn't deserve to get the 3 points, but it happens that way sometimes." The Impact was handed an early gift when German international Bastian Schweinsteiger fouled Safir Titer just as he entered the box. That resulted in a penalty kick. Ignacio Piatti gave Montreal the lead with his 12th goal of the season in the 6th minute. Chicago goalkeeper Sanchez moved to his right and Piatti connected on a shot down the middle. The Impact had an excellent chance to go up 2-0 in the 16th minute when a shot went through Sanchez, but Hasler managed to clear the ball before it crossed the goal line. Veteran French defender Bacary Sagna made his MLS debut and played the entire game. "You expect players of that caliber to have the tactical skills, but what impressed me was how he handled the transition," Bush said. "When the ball went over to them, he was already back on defense, and when we got the ball back, he was ready to join the attack." The attendance was 18,831, which was short of capacity but 600 above the average turnout this season. The crowd included Canadian tennis player François Zabanda, who rang the bell to mark the Impact goals and the victory. Vicky at postmedia.com, twitter.com/Zababes1